Hi everybody, I just wanted to let you know that I posted Tracksuit, this is my mock poster, on fanfiction, not fanfiction, but fictionpress.com, and these are my two main characters. Of course, this is sort of a spoiler. Duh. Obvious spoiler! But those are my main characters. It's Jake, and then on the right that's Miranda. But basically it's a romantic comedy. It's about this guy who lives in the city and he moves into the suburbs just so he can have a better life, and of course he has to look for a new job, and things are kind of slow going for him, and he moves in with Irish guy named John. John is a very likable character. I really like John. John is very kind, and he tries to help Jacob along, and while they're driving around, when John is showing him the neighborhood and what it's like, Jacob sees Miranda and he just goes gaga over her. And interestingly enough, John was Miranda's ex, and John says, "You really don't want to get involved with her. She's cruel, cold, calculating, and aloof, and she's an unemotional android." He's being very honest about how he feels about her, and he does not want Jacob to get involved and get his heart broken. But of course Jacob is very headstrong and a dreamer, and he doesn't listen to the advice of his roommate, much to his roommate's dismay. And later on we meet other characters like Brett the Rocket, and we'll figure out why he's called the Rocket later on, but just one just a small running gag I have going throughout the script itself. But personally I really liked writing this script because it was a little bit different. It's called Tracksuit for obvious reasons, because both of my main characters wear tracksuits, and Miranda is I kind of based the idea of her having a different tracksuit off of Sue Sylvester, even though I can't really stand Sue's character on Glee, but I just thought it would be interesting to kind of incorporate that because I'm such a Gleek. So I thought, yeah, I'll do that. I'm going to have her wearing a different tracksuit every single time she goes out to run at the same time every single day, just because this is the type of character she is. And at first I'm thinking I based sort of that icy personality off of Sue's, actually, at the beginning, but later on I have her warming up to Jacob, and to see their relationship evolve and become closer and start to bloom into something more beautiful. It's just so so rewarding, I think. And I love this script, even though it's only 11 pages long. Usually I write things a little bit longer than that, but Hanami was actually my longest script. It was 16 pages long. 17. I stand corrected. 17 pages long. That's my longest one ever. But Tracksuit is just your basic romantic comedy, and if you want to check it out, it's on fanfic. Why do I keep saying fanfiction? fictionpress.com, under my name, TigerLily98. So if you want to check it out and peruse it at your leisure, then I would be very, very happy if you did. And if there are any producers out there that are interested in my work, just give me a ring. Let me know if you're intrigued, and hopefully maybe you can even greenlight one of my projects that I've been doing. This one is complete, and I would really love to see a movie like this produced, because there really isn't a whole lot of swearing. There's no real sex involved. I mean, I imply it with Brett's character a little bit, just because he's your typical jump jock, and his nickname is the Rocket. You do the math. And just writing for the characters was a whole lot of fun. I like to put a little bit of my personality into some of my characters. You might get to see some of that if you read some of what I've written. But if you have some free time over the week, just go ahead and check out some of my other works, not just my my scripts, but you can read my short stories or my poetry or some of my parodies. And I was actually kind of wondering if any of you had any requests, to be honest, even though I've got plenty on my plate right now. Trust me. I've got a lot of different scripts I've been writing and stories and whatnot. I just completed Button. Button is also on fictionpress.com. That's a children's story I was telling you about. And I'm still writing Sisters of the Sands of Time, which is turning out to be quite interesting. I'm not quite done with that yet, but I'm getting to the point of finishing that. But if any of you have any requests or ideas, just let me know, and I will be happy to take them, unless it's something unless it's HE, a lemon, a lime, a watermelon. No, anything that has a fruit label to it. I don't cater to that kind of request, and I also do not write erotica, so forget about asking me to do that. Well, see you on the flip side, Clyde.